year is 5317 during the Age of Civilization. This is the time period of the start of the latest and greatest industrial age of Merosia. As the first airships are seen within Vobian, the first steam engine and train within Umberhaven, and the oceans begin to see the first all-metal-clad steam-powered ships traverse its waters. This is the age of discovery and exploration. This is the age in which our adventurers live, work, and enjoy the spoils of their bounties. This is Back to Ballinway.
Day 15. Upon our arrival at the Clua Chula village, Sir Benedict and Gundolf attempted to introduce themselves to the villagers, but unfortunately their efforts were in vain. However, clever as I am, I decided to employ a touch of magic on one of the villagers, enabling us to communicate effectively. The chieftain then enlightened us about the previous party's journey up the mighty God River towards the magnificent human civilization known as Tamas, or so we assumed. They were preparing for an expedition to a splendid city that supposedly lay beyond a gate situated on the lower level of the temple. As a gesture of goodwill, the chief presented us with a chest that had been left behind. Inside the small chest, we discovered a handful of documents, a list of supplies required before venturing into the temple, and a sheet of paper adorned with the symbol of the eye. The list appeared to be more than just a mundane inventory for a temple mission, hinting at a grand adventure that was awaiting them. Our newfound mission now entails unraveling the mystery surrounding the fate of their warriors and investigating the events that unfolded within the temple, including the possibility of an underground city. To aid us in our quest, we were joined by another guide named Tazak, who possessed invaluable knowledge of the enemy tribe and would ensure our safety amidst this treacherous jungle.
You find yourselves back at camp from the trek to the tribe, as y'all have brought back one of them to be not necessarily a guide, but as an early warning system almost to the other tribe of weird, unusual kobolds. What are y'all doing as the Zoc kind of just stands there looking around?
I think Sir Benedict is with Walter, just finishing up, like polishing bits of his armor and then like strapping it on, doing the slow process of getting himself prepared to enter this temple, as I think that is what we have decided to do. So Maria is tied up to a nearby tree, and Walter is kind of helping prep Sir Benedict for battle, and it's kind of like this ritualistic, slow, methodical, like prepping oneself for possible death.
Veruca is doing something kind of, it's not like identical, but it's kind of similar in the reverence, where she's like doing this little, she's like sitting at the edge of the forest, and she's doing this little motion with her hands. Like it's like this whole lighting a candle, tasting dirt, waving a handkerchief around, that sort of deal.
Yax this entire time has been almost compulsively writing in her journal. Anytime she has a free moment where she's not, helping somebody else prep materials or, taking care of Maxie, she is writing furiously in this journal. And if anyone is like observing her do this, they'll see her sort of like talking under her breath as she's writing, and sort of muttering to herself. An occasional tear is shed. She's clearly pouring some feelings into this journaling.
Cora is drawing in her journal. She's drawing, and I don't know, just sitting in the middle of the camp watching and learning and observing and doing her field guide. So she's any insects that come by, she is drawing them. She's really noting anything weird that Veruca does.
Drawing that.
Drawing that. Watching Gundalf, so she has her little hero crush on to see if he does anything cool, and Sir Benedict, who has the other hero crush, because they could do something cool any minute that needs to be documented. So she's watching and trying to stay out of trouble so Cat doesn't fuss at her.
Who's Cat? What about Eox?
Oh, or Yox, either one.
There we go.
They're that new stray cat guy that we picked up. He's
He is watching.
He seems
by the
kind of
way.
fussy.
He doesn't speak y'all's language either.
What language does he speak? Did we establish that?
It is a type of tabaxi that you would only assume that is more primitive than your typical tabaxis, say in Harburg, or more of the civilized. What now?
He doesn't speak any common or any other languages that we might.
Does he know Undercommon?
He does not.
How's he looking, by the way? Does he seem cool with what's going on, or does he seem nervous or whatever?
Give me insight.
All right. I mean, Gundalf is. I mean, he's like a kid, right? So I got a 14.
Yeah, Tazak is only about 3 feet tall. About almost the same height as Verez. And he seems he's keeping to himself. He's sitting on a log presently, putting his stuff away. And you do hint up a bit of nervousness from him as he keeps on looking toward the temple area.
Yeah, so it seems like it's going to take everybody else, like, for freaking ever to get all their crap together. So I'm going to get Brez and Bartley, and we're going to try to teach Tazak how to play this dice game. We're just totally going to distract him and, try to pick up the mood. We're going to get some hilarity going.
Okay. Go ahead and give me your game set plus. I'm gonna say you're trying to liven things up a bit and stuff like that. With the whole gaming aspect of it, not necessarily winning or losing or anything like that. So I'm gonna say let's base it off of charisma.
All right, I'm assuming we got a gaming set somewhere. I don't have one. It's not like a particular thing I'm any good with.
Okay, so just go ahead and roll me straight charisma then.
All right, just a straight old charisma. 13.
13. Due to the language barrier, it takes you a while to eventually get him involved, and eventually he does. He starts relaxing more and starts what you could only assume that he's having a fun time.
Well, I mean, that was mission accomplished then, man. We're just trying to get this whole thing started on a positive note. Hey, where's Gail?
You see Gail. What's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 14.
She's making her way over to Sir Benedict's tent.
That's fine. What could happen?
Sir Benedict, you feel a cool breeze blow in from outside as you see Gail standing at the doorway.
Gail, are you going to stay behind here with the rest of the camp followers?
Only if you want me to.
It might be for the best. I believe a capable individual like yourself would do great helping to defend the camp followers who are obviously not as skilled or accomplished as yourself.
Give me a perception roll with advantage.
Perception?
Persuasion.
Oh, okay. I was like, perception? What am I
Sorry.
trying to perceive? It's okay. With advantage, 15.
Well, I am accomplished, and I am far superior than most of these people around here. I mean, I would prefer to be side by side with you.
Ah, yes. However, I'd far too worried that I'd be so distracted with you so close by that I... Stop. That it'd be best if you stay here anyways, for my safety as well as the others.
Give me another persuasion with advantage. Or deception. It's up to you.
Oh, well, I mean...
Can Veruca like walk by the tent and go, "We'll be going soon," to give him a disadvantage on that?
Oh. I mean, so
that it's just flat.
that would have been more on the deception side. So if you want me to reroll, I can. Flat or not. It's up to you. What do you want?
I mean, if Veruca's doing that, then yes, I'll give it, so flat roll. As she kind of puffs at the idea of Veruca going...
18.
18. Well, since you're taking a barbarian with you, then, I guess you will be okay. And she kind of evil eyes Veruca. I will stay here and watch out for the others and wait for your return.
I would appreciate it, yes. Walter's going to stay back, so perhaps the two of you can organize the rabble and ensure that Maria's safe.
Yes. Me and Walter will get along fine. As Walter kind of gives you a begrudging look in your direction.
Give him kind of like behind her back this sly, like, smile, like, shit-eating grin, like the little brother who just did something that pissed off his older brother sort of look. Well, you two have fun now. I'm going to go jump into a pit full of zombies and other unspeakable terrors. So I'm going to go see what... bye. And I'm going to just walk towards the temple.
What's the rest of y'all doing?
I mean, Veruca was waiting outside of the tent for Benedict to come out. Just to walk with him.
Thanks for that, by the way.
To the bar. Thanks for what?
Oh, yes. You're ever so helpful in dealing with that one.
Oh, I just don't even notice her sometimes. I look right through her.
I could say the same.
Yeah, she's kind of forward. Anyway.
Very clingy, yes. Quite, for someone who was so forward to start with.
Yeah, we're right in front of the tent. We haven't started walking away yet. She's still in there.
For sure started walking, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You ready? You look like you're all prepped. Kind of glance around the camp to see where others are, but generally starting towards the stairs of the temple itself.
Yeah, where is everyone, and what are they all doing?
I think Yax has been trying to kind of keep out of eyesight, but still within earshot of everybody. So I think she probably would have heard the we're getting going soon, and so she'll kind of gather herself up and make sure Maxie's little harness is secure, and she'll kind of... She won't walk up close enough to invite conversation, but she'll just sort of generally be following along after Benedict and Veruca.
Miss Cora.
Yeah, Spellbug?
They're leaving you.
No, they're not. Are they? Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay. All right. So she gets all her stuff together and she heads over to go. And then she kind of looks at to Zoc and lets him know, if you need to say anything, you let me know, and I can use that spell on you. And I kind of make magic hands that he's kind of figured out. If we've been traveling a couple days to get back to camp, so he should know that I can communicate with him. It just doesn't last but like an hour or so.
He points to himself.
Is that our cue that he'd like to talk to us?
And points.
Yeah, you're going with us to the temple. Yes, you're going with us. Yes. I know you're scared, but it'll be okay. You just let us know if there's anything bad, and if you need to talk to me, you just let me know.
He nods. And with that, Brulog.
Gandalf even.
Gandalf. What are we doing?
Did you call me Grulog?
Ignore that. Figment of your imagination.
Gandalf has a slight seizure. Back on track.
You want us to go with you, boss?
Wait, who's talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you.
Oh, Bartley. I'm sorry. I wasn't looking in your direction. I was distracted by personality disorder.
All right.
It's all right. Yeah, man, I really wish you would come with me. I feel like we're stronger together, my brother.
Perez pops up. You want me to stay here, or you want me to come with you as well?
Yeah, I mean, whatever. You can come with.
Very well, then.
Sweet. All right.
And with that, all of y'all head over toward the temple. Once again, as y'all get over in that direction, the temple itself rises above the ground. Several layers go up. As y'all know, at the tip-top pinnacle of this place is a sacrifice altar with, now that you know, is a dead dwarf on its sacrifice table, once belonging to the party before. And the ropes that lead into the temple itself also belong to the same people. What do y'all wish to do?
Don't just go willy-nilly down those ropes. We need to check them. Be sure it is safe. Because that's a dark hole.
Cora, Yox, what is the game plan here?
You go first, let us know it's safe, and we'll come after.
Sounds
Yeah,
like a good
honestly,
start
that
to it.
sounds great to me.
Sounds good.
All right.
I'll peek down into the hole, and Sir Benedict, you can probably go first.
All right. So moving up to the top floor, I suppose. And then, yeah, Sir Benedict would, I guess, begin to lower himself down.
Well, Veruca's gonna look down first to make sure there isn't any, guys lurking.
Yeah,
Snake
as
pit,
she's looking,
you know.
Sir Benedict's pulling himself over and slowly starting down.
So, are we starting from the top then? Because I think we'd come up there with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get up there.
I mean, I don't see any point in breaking the seals if we can help it.
Mm-mm.
Once you break the seals, you have to keep going back all the time.
That seems like it would be inviting trouble. This trouble's already been done, and hopefully curse somebody else.
And before Benedict goes down, I'm gonna just kind of lay a hand on his shoulder and give him a quick guidance.
Okay. Sir Benedict, are you using the present ropes that are available?
I would think that we would put our own ropes down.
Okay.
Making sure they're secure and tight. He has been in too many operations where he has realized that he does not rely on others, like previous efforts to go beyond. So he would have found a secure place to tie his own rope and then lower himself down.
Okay. With that, give me an athletics check.
Alrighty.
And as you're doing that, Veruca, give me a perception check.
Okay. Yeah,
Don't
I don't
forget
have
your D4 of guidance.
Oh, Ooh, okay, 24. Honestly, it's not... The fact that Veruca got the lucky roll and Sir Benedict did not is not a good omen.
It's perfect. That's a total of 8 with guidance.
8.
Damn.
So does the rope snap? Like...
That's with my +4. Athletics.
It's going bad, guys.
You secure the rope.
We're only level 4.
And as you're about to descend downward, Veruca, you immediately notice it right away that there's a loose stone just as Sir Benedict steps on it.
Sir Benedict.
And you see Sir Benedict fall, sliding down the rope.
He's the strongest one we have.
Give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh, this is fun. That's a 0.
Veruca can try to dexterity saving throw. Can she saving throw since she saw him start to slip?
When you have a -1 and you roll a nat 1, that makes it 0.
Hell no.
I mean, Gundalf and Bartley are right there, but like, not right.
Veruca's
Too good.
like, here's the thing: Veruca would have reached out to try to grab him. So if he rolled a nat 1, like, I'm not backing down on that. Like, she would have tried to like steady him as he slipped.
You have one reaction. Give me
An opportunity attack. Got it.
yes, no.
You're out of my 5 feet range. I'm going to snipe you.
Pin him to the wall with your crossbow bolt. No, give me athletics check.
Oh, athletics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shooting a message at me saying that stone looks unsafe.
That sounds
Before you
unsafe.
roll,
Okay.
Sir Benedict,
Yes.
what is your AC?
Oh no.
Oh, it's only 19.
Oh, is that it? So I
It's
have
only
to
19.
roll a nat 20 to hit it? Okay.
It's too good. It's fine.
Oh, I mean, that's a 4. So...
Yes. We are on
comes
such a good start.
Here comes Veruca.
Bye, guys.
And with that, yes.
Does everybody get a reaction at seeing him fall?
I mean, if you had a spell that had a reaction.
That's not really
Yeah.
reaction. I was wondering if I could cast Entangle.
Oh,
No.
it's
Trap
not the
us.
spell I was hoping for.
Because, like, I could do it on the ground below him, and it would
Oh.
kind of cushion.
Only if you
His fall.
had a actual reaction.
Okay.
So. And
Featherfall.
Don't die.
and with
It's all good.
that, you
I
see
think we both have pretty high ACs.
Sir Benedict fall into the chasm, into the temple itself. Veruca, you see him fall 3 stories, at least.
That's what, 30 feet, so 3d6.
Yep.
That is not how I would have entered the temple. Interesting technique.
Goes faster.
Testing your armor.
I mean, she's definitely like, when she sees that Sir Benedict has fallen 3 stories, she's on the rope as long as it's steady and sliding down after him.
Roll me athletics check.
Athletics? Why can't she acrobatics this?
Tell me how you're acrobatically going down the rope.
I think she's got like her hand like up here and her other leg like kind of tangled around, so it looks a little more like a performance than a like.
Cirque du Soleil style.
And then when
like,
she
Yeah, like
gets off the rope, she does a flip.
Okay, I'll give you acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Thank you.
But if you fail, you're going head first.
I mean, it's 12, so it's not the worst.
I mean, it's better than me.
Yeah.
Sir Benedict,
Yes.
you fall, and you don't necessarily hit the ground. You feel something sharp, like a lip, playing into your back. Hard like metal. Give me a d6 roll. 1 through 3 is heads, and 4 through 6 is tails.
Fails, never fails. It was 4, so it was tails.
Your lower half of your body is now in some thick liquid.
Yuck.
As you quickly blink and look around. And what is your passive perception?
11.
11. I'm only going to give you this much then.
I mean, I'm a paladin, I'm here to talk to people and punch people. Not to notice things.
It's okay. Here comes Veruca. She's sliding on that rope, and she's gonna do a flip.
Careful for that.
Sir Benedict, you look around, and you're in a large, blood-filled cauldron. All around you are stacks upon stacks of bones. And with the 11, you think you see something moving, but you're unsure at this present moment.
First, how much damage did I take?
10 points of damage.
Lovely. Love that so much. Second, he's gonna just, thinking he sees something moving, he's gonna try to get out of the liquid so that he can get to a point where he is on familiar fighting ground.
Okay, so move your mini to below, to the ground level directly underneath, and put yourself roughly about right here.
Roughly about right. Meow.
Yeah. Where are you moving to?
Literally the nearest edge. So if this is the nearest edge.
As you step into the pile of bones, it immediately crumbles and you sink about halfway through. And then something awful happens.
Oh, now something
This
awful
wasn't
happens.
already awful?
I got you.
Oh
yes.
boy.
You suddenly feel something crawling into your armor and all over, as you suddenly feel what you could only assume is biting ants. Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
I love the sheer number of rolls that I
Poor
get to
Sir
make without
Benedict.
getting to do
I
anything.
haven't even gotten
It's like-
down there yet.
Yeah, like there's so much bad has happened to me before I even get to do anything. 14 was that roll, so not the worst. For a level
14.
4 character. With a minus.
You're
1
only going to
dexterity.
take half of this then.
Oh,
Take 5 points of
bonus.
damage.
That's
Instead of-
after 5
That is
total.
half. No, that's 5 total. Instead of 10 points of damage. And you can officially move out of the swarm safely
Thank you.
by 1 mark. And I'm going to go ahead and free up more of the space. And with that, everyone, give me initiative rolls.
Oh, come on, Veruca can't even get down there. She was sliding down the rope as he was.
You
like,
will be first.
will I be first? Because I just rolled a 3.
No, you get the initial first, and then after that, everybody gets normal. Come on,
Not exactly safe. Not exactly
Oh my god!
safe.
what?
It's okay. I'm great with bugs. Here I come.
There we go. As you slide down the rope, Ruka,
Yeah.
things start popping up and trying to grasp as suddenly you see a hand armor pop up underneath of you.
Oh, gross.
And swing out
Ugh.
for 22 to hit.
No, it's not gonna hit. Yeah, it's gonna hit.
For 6 points of damage. What are you doing?
I mean, this might be a little too much of a goofy question, but would speak with animals work on a swarm of ants? Quick intelligence roll, quick insight roll, because Veruca's been out in the wilds for a while, so she would know whether speak with animals would work on a swarm of ants.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me insight.
I'm gonna get really insightful on these ants. She's like kneeling down. She's like really looking at them. Oh, okay, it's a nat 1. This is gonna work so great.
You're pretty sure that if you link with the ants, you will become the hive mind.
Oh, I don't want to do that. Don't want to risk that. So Veruca is just going to.
This guy is literally right on you.
He's right there.
Yeah. He popped up from underneath of you.
She's going to use spontaneous generation. So, let me get a dex saving throw.
Okay.
From our guy. For 14. 14 dex.
Dexterity saving through. Passes with a 16.
Okay. Nothing happens. So Veruca is going to cast Zephyr Strike on herself and get out of range of this guy. And because she's cast Zephyr Strike, he does not get an attack of opportunity.
Okay. And we officially start the round.
There's no worries, just run away.
Look, you are good at taking this kind of damage. I am not.
Yep, no, I'm fine. Just
Do you want some
feeling a little
berries? I
sore.
have berries.
Yachts.
Later.
It is now your turn.
Okay. So Yox hears all of this, presumably. How much of it can I see?
Roll me a perception.
Okay. I'm okay at that. That was a nat 1.
It's all good. We're just joking around.
I just quit. We should just quit right now while we're ahead. Honestly, we should just be done right here.
I mean, the dust and debris that Sir Benedict picked up when he fell and the stones that crumbled off of them kind of filled that area with kind of almost a rocky haze almost. And I mean, yeah, you just can't see inside or look exactly. You hear the voices, but you're not too sure where the hell they're coming from as the echoes happen all around.
Okay, but it sounds like they're in distress, right?
You're not too sure with that one.
Great. Cool. Then I am going to.
I mean, you've experienced them for a few days, so they could be joking. You know, they could be, you know, putting on a show.
That feels like a poor choice. Okay. I think my goal is just gonna be to get down there as quickly and carefully as I can, because they're not being real communicative to us.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna move to get down the rope.
Okay, roll me athletics check.
Okay. Oh, with my -2. Cool.
Oh my god.
But it was an 18, so I did get a 16.
You did not roll a Sir Benedict. You were able to move down carefully and go ahead and place yourself at the bottom.
Okay.
As you quickly see...
Oh, crap. Dave, I just put my token somewhere I can't grab it.
Okay, I got you covered. In actuality, y'all would have been actually going down the ropes. Y'all would have been able to see all that stuff too, so... The other rooms. Okay, there you go.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Now you can move yourself.
Okay, thanks. So I'll end up roughly around where Sir Benedict is? Or...
No.
Oh, am I... Where I'm
Yeah.
just hanging on top of the...
Yeah, so how high are you hanging? I'm going to allow you to...
Okay.
You could either drop down or you can hang from the rope.
I'm gonna hang from the rope. Do
Okay,
I still
so-
have an act? Do I still have an action?
You do. So click on your right-click on your mini,
Okay.
and you'll see a whole list of stuff.
Sure do.
And you see where it says set height.
I do.
So put how high you are above the cauldron.
Do about 15 feet. Cool. Okay. And then, so hanging from the rope, I'm gonna do, because I clock this zombie guy, I think, finally. Now that I can get down there and see.
It is
I'm gonna,
more skeletal looking than zombie-like, as you literally see bones. And they're not bleached bones either. They're more moss-covered and moldy.
okay. Well, I think I clock Bony McBoneface over here, and I'm gonna toss a word of radiance at him.
Okay.
So he needs to make a con save.
18.
Fuck my life. Well, then nothing happens.
This is the healthiest zombie we've ever, like, he is so healthy. It's all that moss. It's all those
yeah.
greens.
So I miss, and I'm dangling from this rope, and I just kind of yell to Benedict and Veruca, "Are you okay? What happened?"
There's
Just
ants! There's so many ants!
Fine, we're fine. Everything's great.
There's ants? She says as she gestures at the skeleton, like, ants. Okay.
Well, I mean, that one's obvious, but I wanted to warn you in case you were carrying any food.
The food.
Ants have a very advanced, sensory system, okay?
Sir Benedict, the skeletal warrior, and you quickly recognize this is a Constantinesian.
It did move out of my 10-foot threat range, though.
It did,
right?
so yes, that's
So we are
why I brought
going
you
to
up.
make. I appreciate that. We are going to make an attack. Ooh, how? Yes, we're just going to be brave and bold. 13 hit.
13 misses.
Oh, I shouldn't have used it. Okay, cool.
And with your experience and your knowledge, Sir Benedict, you'd know that these guys with the armor and the shield have a 17 AC as it swings out at you, Veruca, with its spear.
In close range with a spear?
Yep. Reaches not 5 feet. 14 or 19 hit.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Take 6 points of damage.
Ow.
Veruca, it is your turn.
Okay, I mean, I'm just gonna, shoot him. Point blank. How close is he? Oh, yeah.
He's
Well,
5 feet.
luckily, I took crossbow expert, so I don't get disadvantage from that.
Awesome.
Come on. Okay. I hit a 19. Then I'm
Definitely
going to
hits.
also do my bonus action attack, too, while we're at it. So it's a 19 and a 23, so those both hit. I'm also going to make him my favored foe. So that is 12 plus a
D6.
It's a D4. Yeah, it's a D4 right now.
Oh, okay.
So that's 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage.
Oh, wait, and was that my first action? My first attack of the turn? Because I think I've got a special thing, too. So that might be an additional D6. Sorry, it's been a hot second since I've played Veruca. Dread Amber, sure. Okay, yeah, so this is my first turn in combat, so a D8, since I hit him.
Just tell me the D8. I've already got all the other stuff.
Let's see. It's a 2! 18.
Okay.
No, wait, 4, 8, 16 total. And then Veruca is going to skedaddle. She is gonna parkour over here. Actually, since it's our first round, she gets an additional 10 feet. Woo!
Your arrow flies out, being
It's a crossbow bolt.
close range and all. Your bolt slams into him, and part of him shatters as you see bits and pieces of bone just collapse from underneath. With that, Cora, what are we doing? Up top.
Can I see anything down the hole?
Go ahead and move yourself on the map, please.
Oh. No.
Yes. Along with Balbug.
I'm not at the camp anymore. Where did I go?
You're at the foot of the base, I think, of the temple. Yep, there you are.
Okay, I see it. I thought somebody had moved me. I'm sorry.
All right.
Okay, so can I see anything down the hole?
Roll me perception.
Because I figure we're all looking, because it all happens at the same time. So I would be looking with Yox. Perception. Let's see how we do. 9.
I mean, you see Yox dangling from the rope itself. But you hear the commotion going on down in the cavern itself. But
is there plenty of light? Or is it dark down there?
no, it is totally... The only light that's coming in is from this hole itself.
Okay, because you opened up everything, so I didn't know if it was...
No, it's like a beam,
light,
that's actually coming into the temple itself.
Okay.
Sorry, I do not have dynamic lighting on.
Oh, how could you? But it's okay.
There is a plug-in. So...
So I'm going to ask Balbug to tie a rope around my ankles and lower me down the hole.
That I'll do, Miss Cora.
Okay.
And he, ties it off and starts lowering you down.
And then when I can see everybody, I will ask.
Without any bonuses, and I just rolled it, and the dragon flew by in that 20.
You are getting lowered down so good.
And the knot is holding.
Show off.
And I'm not losing circulation.
Butter smooth. It's butter smooth. It's like the temple is moving around you. That's how smooth it is. You're not like it's crazy.
So where he's at and stuff like that, you can put yourself. Hold on, grabbing the wrong thing. No, not grab the watchers. You may put yourself anywhere in this area.
Oh, hold on. Let me get to where I can see where you're doing.
Anywhere in this one square.
Gotcha.
Anywhere in this 5 feet, it is gold.
Well, no, I mean this one and that one too. So either,
10 feet.
Yeah.
Like here?
Yeah, I mean because he's able to swing you enough.
Okay.
Yeah, but in that area. So.
Okay.
And are you like still on the rope itself, or did he actually lower you to the ground?
I'm going to tell him to stop before I get to the ground. Hold on, just a minute. Because I don't know if I want to go up or down. It just depends on, I'm going to ask questions.
Okay, so go ahead and put how far did he lower you down? Right click and there's a height
Okay.
thing.
I'm going to say even with Yox.
Okay, so y'all are actually at the top. Y'all are actually on the, pretty much y'all are in between floors right now. So y'all are pretty much in the ceiling of where y'all are at in this area.
Okay, I'm going to look down. Can everybody see okay? I can shed some light if we need it.
Light
can
would
see
not be
fine.
remiss.
Yes, please.
Veruca's like 90-foot dark vision. Oh, by the way, Dave, if somebody tries to see me who's relying on dark vision, I'm invisible to them.
Okay.
Creatures relying on dark vision cannot see me.
Can I see the ants?
Veruca will warn you about the ants.
Okay, so I know about the
Okay.
ants.
So what is your passive perception?
11.
Okay, then and you were warned, so it's a +5. So that's a 16. Yeah, you see the ants.
Okay.
And with that,
So-
actually with the 16, you not only see these ants, but you also see these ants and these ants. And with the 16, you start to see other movement within the pile of bones.
Okay.
That's not ant-like.
Is my light spell, if I don't know how, because you don't have dynamic lighting on, if I cast light on the cauldron, it's okay. Is it any brighter than what's already there?
So how what is the radius and all other fun stuff? Because I'll draw a thingy for you.
20-foot radius, and then dim 20-foot of bright light, dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Okay, so there is the bright light. And you want it over.
Maybe. Well, how bright is it there? You said there's a beam of light coming down.
Yeah. So y'all can see basically within that area right there.
Okay, but would my light help it? That's what I'm saying. Would Cora know? Is it as bright as a light spell, or is it dim? I want to be sure I put it where it's needed, not put it on top of light that's already there.
I mean, it would be considered this far down. It'd be dim light in that area.
Okay,
So-
then yes,
so-
I'll put it on the cauldron itself.
Okay.
So the cauldron will
that's-
light up.
That would be bright light, and then for the other, we'll do
be dim
light. So, okay, you got that change.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Whoever drew the dim light, go ahead and make that circle yellow. Not the inside circle, but the ring. You can do it. Okay. Yeah, well, that worked too. So, yeah, perfect.
All right, so that's my action. My movement was going down the rope. Now my bonus action, Sir Benedict, you're looking a little rough.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me help you. Restore, and I cast Healing Word, which is on a different page. Healing Word, so he gets 7 points of damage back.
Cool.
And I'm dead.
And with that, swarm of insects begins moving and consuming you. Once again, Sir Benedict.
Once again, loving it.
But as you now know what they are and what they do, you just begin swatting them as best as you can, trying to keep them off of you and out of your armor. They do not get beyond your armor. And now it is your turn as you are covered in these ants.
All right. And they're covering me. So if I move, do I believe that they will come with me?
Yes.
Except for this guy's out of my field of view. Okay. I mean, did not mean to do that. Basically, I think I'm going to move just back a little bit, make some more room. And then I will work on these ants that are on me. I don't know what the ants is, but let's do this. Let's go ahead and take the shot. That's a 12 to hit the ants.
Right on the money.
Oh, beautiful.
As you begin swatting, killing them.
23 points of damage to the ants.
How does this look, as they only had 22 hit points?
I mean, he takes the glaive and he like swirls it around and then like brings the flat of the blade essentially across to just like smack a bunch of them off of him, and then just starts like stomping on him. Cool. And that was like 5 feet of movement. So got a few more to use. 5, 10. If I can see these guys over here, then I'm gonna move over and I'm gonna try to smack them with the butt of the blade, or the backside of the glaive that I have here. Let's see if this roll works. Oh nope, that will miss. That was only a 9. So he is unable to like get a good shot at them, and they kind of scatter out of the way.
And as you do, Gundalf, what are we doing at the top of the temple?
Everybody jumped in the hole. I was like, what I want to do is look down and see if I can tell what's going on down there.
Yeah, with the light spell beaming out and the like, you get advantage on your perception roll.
All right, I'm gonna. So I guess I'm gonna use my bonus action to do that with my eye for detail.
Oh, okay.
Is that cool? Well, I guess I don't. If I can tell what's going on just by looking, and I don't have to roll, then I don't have to roll. So.
Yeah, just I mean, it's a free roll for the perception roll, so with advantage. But if you want to pump some kind of special ability into it, you can.
But if I forgot to roll with advantage. Still, it's only an 11.
Okay. You see Yox, you see Sir Benedict, and you see Kor dangling along with the Yox dangling, but you do not see Veruca.
So they're like 2 stories down from us.
Yeah.
Right? All right. So this is what we're gonna do.
Except Sir Benedict's 3 stories. Yox and Kor's 2 stories.
Oh, it goes even further. There's like a pit down there.
No, they're dangling 15 feet above the floor.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna have Bartley. Take my hand, Bartley, and I'm gonna have him dangle me down and basically toss me to the floor below.
Okay.
Just like under where we are right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're gonna go down one at a time. He and I are gonna make our way down. I'm gonna help him get down after that.
Okay, so go ahead and give me an acrobatics roll.
All right.
With advantage.
Okay, good that I have advantage. Let's try that again. No, 13 is the best 13. We can do, sir.
Yeah, he only needed 12. Go ahead and place yourself anywhere in that room below you.
All right, so I think I probably would have ended up right down there.
Yeah, and go ahead and give me a Verez roll, please.
A Verez roll? What is he rolling?
Acrobatics as well.
Oh, he's coming down.
You asked them both to come, so.
Rez, sadly, he rolled a 5, and I don't think he gets any bonuses for anything. So, I mean, he's little, and hopefully Bartley was helping him too. Maybe.
I mean, that's what the advantage was.
Oh, okay. Well,
Gundalf.
Can I roll an advantage for Rez too?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Did you roll for advantage for Rez or no?
No, I did.
Okay,
Let's
so
try again.
Yeah, try again.
Yeah. Well, now this time it's a 7.
Okay, so you see Bartley try to chunk him in there, but he loses grip for some reason or another, and Verez begins to fall.
Gundalf's like, oh!
You have one
Perez is about to be
reaction.
baptized in blood.
You have one reaction
Opportunity
to grab a
attack.
hold of Perez. Give me an athletics check.
Oh my goodness! I suck so hard at athletic, dude. 11.
What is Perez's AC?
Oh snap! It can't be very, very much. I gotta find him here. 11.
Meets it, beats it. You manage to grab on Perez just as he swings by you, and you pull him up to the second floor.
All right, so Perez is like next to me now.
Go ahead and give me. Bartley's going to use athletics.
Yeah, he should have skill in that at least.
Yeah.
I gave him. He's got athletics, survival, and something else that I didn't decide on yet.
Okay.
So
Okay, so
athletics anyway.
you should have his new sheet up, so. Except for
Yeah,
the-
I do have his new sheet, but then I upgraded him with some
Okay.
skills.
So that's a +2 to that roll.
Yeah. So I'm gonna roll for him. Jeez, so he got 7.
Okay.
Even with the +2, that's a total of 7. Rolling for crap.
Bartley falls.
This is exactly what it's like when we're out on the town, by the way. Trying to get into a bar. Same scene.
Perez may make a reaction.
Okay.
Little Perez.
Is that an athletics check for Perez?
It is.
Okay, well, unassisted it is. Oh my goodness, 6.
No.
We just watch
Unfortunately,
our friend fall down the hole.
I will, however, allow Yachts, if she so chooses to make a reaction, since she is directly, roughly in the fall radius of Bartley. If not, Bartley receives 3d6 points of damage. Yachts, you must beat Bartley's AC if you wish to try to grab him with athletics check.
Oh, with my hot -2 to athletics.
Yep. Unless if you can convince me how you acrobatically do it. So.
My acrobatics is better. Never mind. I think so. I'm on the rope, right?
Yeah.
Can I swing back and forth and like try to like pendulum my way into like catching him or knocking him out of the way so that he doesn't like fall into the blood cauldron? Like, can I aim him at a better landing maybe?
So even if you aim him at a better landing, it's the fall that's the worst part of it. You'd actually have to catch him in some way. So, but you have 15
no
extra
way.
feet. 15 extra feet of rope.
I just don't think I can do it.
Okay, that is up to you. I will allow an acrobatics roll.
You will?
Yeah. You said
all right, I'll take the.
You said you're gonna swing back and forth and whatnot. So
I'll do my best. All right, what am I trying to beat?
Go ahead and make the roll, then we'll get. We'll get Gundalf to say it.
I don't suppose you'll allow me to give myself guidance.
I'm gonna say no.
Damn it! All right, here we go. That's a 7.
Gundalf, what is Bartley's AC?
Bartley's AC.
It's a 7.
10.
I mean, it's not a 7. So.
It's 10.
Yeah.
Great. Cool.
I rolled low. Bartley falls.
There's not
Bartley
a
takes.
roll.
Bartley takes 10 points of damage.
Oh. All right. Bartley is down.
That is
He did not
statistically
have 10 hit points to take.
half a point off of low or of average, so that was not a low roll.
Yeah, but you know it.
That was what you took, I think. When you took
Yeah.
it, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
which was-
All right. So Bartley's down. Now we have to rescue him. F.
So go ahead and move Bartley to this area right here.
Okay. Bartley goes there.
And since Bartley is down, yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. Yeah, okay, we could do that.
Do I receive any consequences for trying to interfere?
You do not. You didn't roll a 1.
Amazing. I love that for me.
What
Just the
was
psychic consequences of failure.
what was Bartley's AC, or what was Bartley's hit points?
He had 8, so he's
Right. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. And with that,
What you say?
it is now Yox's turn.
So I see Bartley hit the floor. As I tried to interfere. So I am gonna do my best to sort of swing myself over and land next to him.
Okay.
So I will come down. I will not be 15 feet off the floor anymore. And I will come down over here. And then is he like in the piles of bones and stuff?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna try to drag him out just a little bit to like
Okay.
here, if I can.
Roll me athletics. Well, actually, yeah, you'll be able to. What's your strength?
7, -2.
No, what's your actual strength score?
7.
Oh, it's 7.
That is your score.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to say, give me an athletics roll on that one then.
God, she's gonna break her little bird arms.
I don't have bird arms.
You are built like a bird. I mean, you know, Cora's obviously built
Cora
like
is
a
a
bird, but
bird.
you're also look, there is a difference
I'm
between a bird and what
dainty.
Cora is. Goodness.
What's wrong with bird arms?
Nothing. I just don't have them. That was a 15.
You're able to pull him out easily.
Thank you.
Her -2 rolls are better than my +4 rolls. So.
It's really bad. And then I will do a quick cure wounds on him.
Okay.
So he's gonna gain back. Ooh, a hot 8 hit points. I maxed out on the die.
Back out to full then.
Oh, hey, that worked out. That went well. Hey, buddy, you all right? You good? I kind of like slap his face a little bit, like, come on, wake up time.
Yeah, I'm all right. What happened?
You're fine. You're good, buddy. And I'm just kind of doing that reassuring, like patting him on the shoulder a little too hard. You're fine. Everything's fine. So that was my movement and my action. I don't suppose I can use my reaction to help him get up from prone, can I?
No.
Or not my reaction, my bonus action, I mean.
Oh, bonus? Yes, for bonus action. Yeah, I'll allow that.
Yeah, I'll haul him back up to his feet. Like, you're good.
Okay.
You're good, buddy.
Okay,
You're
cool.
fine.
Awesome. And with that, Sir Benedict, that other movement you feel underneath your feet and whatnot, as another one of these skeletons pop out and attack you. As you are quick to respond and it misses you with this attack, it is now Veruca's turn. What are we doing, Veruca? As you see another one of these skeletons pop out of this bone pile.
I think Veruca, she's not going to go into full light, but she is going to first shoot the zombie that had initially attacked her. Shoot him with an arrow, not an arrow, a crossbow bolt. Oh my gosh, a 27 to hit.
Definitely
I am
hits.
frightened at how good these rolls are. So that's 2 damage plus her d4 from favored foe on that guy. So that's 8 damage on that zombie.
8 damage. Right click, Dave.
How's he looking right now?
Not great. Bones are falling off of him. I mean, he doesn't look great at all.
With our past experience with zombies, does Veruca get a sense that he needs to, like, be killed with something holy to stay dead?
Roll me nature or religion.
Ooh, I'm actually pretty equal in both of those. Gonna nature. Oh, not one. So she's just gonna take her bonus action and shoot him again.
Okay.
A 10's not gonna hit, is it?
It does not.
Yeah, no. Okay. And Veruca is, again, going to kind of skedaddle around the edges, staying out of the light. End up right next to that guy. Right next to the mummy. Chilling with the mummy.
Okay. And with that, you see another one pop out right next to Benedict. What do you wish to do?
I don't like bugs. I don't like ants. When they get in your feathers, it is impossible to get them out. Sir Benedict's got the dead guy. She's not worried about the dead guy. She's grossed out over the ants. So I'm going to twin spell Firebolt on both of the ant piles.
Okay.
And I rolled a 1. Because that's what we're doing tonight.
Woo! Welcome to the one party.
Woohoo!
I think technically you have to hit each one, so I think you'd have to roll for each.
Well, 1 definitely misses. So that, I mean, it's a 4 with my bonus, but it was a nat 1. You want me to roll the second one? Dave's thinking.
Yes, roll the second one. As Sir Benedict, give me a dex saving throw.
I love that so much, Dave. Thank you.
We love that for him.
Can I have some more?
Dexterous boy.
11 would be my total.
Okay. What'd you roll?
13 for the second pile of ants.
13 for the second pile of ants. You managed to dodge out of the way of Cora's firebolt, barely, but the other one hits, causing how much points of damage?
Hits the pile of ants?
The second bolt does, yes.
Okay, because it sounded like it hits Sir Benedict.
It did.
It's the splash effect.
5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. As you hear pop, sizzle, and crack from them, and you see some of them roasted.
Ants. It's a great trail snack. It's just full of fiber.
Excellent source of protein as well.
You know,
Anything
a lot
else?
of people think that it's better for amino acids.
Anything else you would like to do, Cora?
Really? You learn something new every day.
No. I think I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna dangle and stare at the ants and be mad that my spells didn't work. So I'm just gonna stay there.
The ants begin to swarm again, and swarm once again over you, Sir Benedict.
He has to have been eating in his armor or something.
Does a 22 hit?
Yeah, that will hit.
Take 13 points of damage
Mm.
as they climb through inside and start biting. As the other one sensed movement and swarm over you, Yox. Does a 12 hit?
I reject this action. But also, no, a 12 does not hit.
You manage to fend off yourself as you swat them and move about, not letting them latch on and bite the crap out of you.
Hey, get out of here. Shoot, scout, leave.
Sir Benedict, it is your turn.
Yep. Everything's great here. I guess we'll try to hit the skeleton that is right next to us, because that could threaten Cora. So we're going to do this roll. 17 to hit. I think
Right
you said
on
it
the
was
money. Yep.
the
17.
AC.
Yep.
Ugh,
Does he get
that's-
advantage because I'm right there?
No.
No. Why not? Darn it.
It's only 5 damage for that one.
Okay.
And 25 to hit with the butt of the polearm.
Definitely hits.
Or well, I'm gonna roll this damage because it's the same. 5 points of damage on that.
Okay, same guy.
Yeah, no, focus firing. And again, I forget to cast spells, so I'm good.
Okay.
It's too distracted by the ants and the skeletons.
Yeah, sure. And with that, Gandalf, being on the second story,
Yes.
seeing that Sir Benedict is swarming with ants, Chorus dangling, firing off fire here and there, but most of all, partly falling unconscious, Yox rushing to his aid, healing him, pulling him out. Then suddenly Yox is covered in ants trying to bite the crap out of her. What are you doing?
Gundalf is going to use his innate powers of delegation. Say, Frez,
Yes,
shoot that skeleton.
that I would do.
Okay, so can we do the NPCs first?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and
He's
give
gonna,
me a.
he's gonna direct Frez to shoot the skeleton, and then Bartley is gonna turn around and try to crush some ants.
Crush Mans. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So Brez, I'm gonna roll local because
Yeah.
D&D Beyond sucks. Hey, Brez actually got a 17,
Right on the money.
6 damage.
6 damage.
Here's
Bam. Nails the skeleton as you see flakes of the bone shatter and break off.
okay, and I think Brez is just gonna stay where he's at
Okay.
and keep shooting next round.
Yep.
Bartley is gonna turn around and try to crush ants with his mace. He got 16.
16 is enough.
Sadly, he only rolled 1 for damage, though.
1 for damage.
It's
Damn,
only one
so-
ant. You got
You
one
got
ant,
that? No. It's dead for sure.
but it's such
All
a
right,
dead
so
ant.
that's what those guys were going to do.
Mhm.
Gundalf's going to try to somehow, like, jump down there and, like yeah, do some kind of move with Bartley. He's like, hey, Bartley, catch me.
Okay.
So he's jumping down. That's what I'm actually doing on my turn, is jumping down.
Okay. So go ahead and give me an athletics check then.
We practiced this when we were drunk once. It's like a cheerleading routine. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm not so good at athletics, man. No. And I rolled on D&D Beyond like a fool and got a 10.
10. I'm going to say that Bartley halfway catches you. You're only
Okay.
going to receive 1d6 points of damage
Okay, fine.
instead of 2. Take 3 points of damage. And you may
But
place
Bartley's
yourself.
okay.
Yeah, Bartley's fine. You can place yourself roughly about right here.
I'll be in that square. Does that sound?
Okay. With that, Yox, you feel a oomph as you feel a mace hit you and crush some ants.
Thanks, I guess.
As you
An
feel-
ant. It crushes one ant.
Yox, what are you doing? As ants just covering your entire body, trying to bite you.
I rolled good to get them off me, didn't I?
You did not.
I thought I did. Wait, what was my last roll? Oh, it's been a while. Okay, never mind. It's
Yeah.
fine. I'll just be bitter about it. Gross. Don't like that. So as they are presumably all over me, how does Sir Benedict look? Is he looking? He's probably looking rough at this point.
I mean, roll a medicine check.
Okay. It's gonna be a 17.
Yeah, he's down 3 hit points.
He's down 3 hit points.
No, he's down 3 hit points from his full
that's it?
max.
Oh, I thought he'd been.
That's cheek ever on a 17.
Are you lying to me?
Oh yeah.
You
What?
lying piece of shit.
Okay.
I am down 21 hit points.
Oh, Sir Benedict. I thought you said Gundalf. Sorry.
No.
No, yeah, so no. Sir Benedict is down. He only has 15 hit points left.
Okay. I'm
Sorry.
gonna run over
It's
to.
like, whoa.
Sorry.
What was the success of a 17? Gave her that line.
No,
There's too many ants in her eyes. She can't
Yes,
see,
that's what
okay?
it was. Yeah.
What do I need to do to be able to move with the ants? Like, do they
move-
hinder my movement at all?
No, they move with you, biting and trying to kill you. So
They're gonna crawl onto Benedict.
He's already got his own
They're
problems.
gonna
all right?
smell the crumbs in his suit of armor.
You know what?
Just
That
waiting
was
for someone to drop a fireball.
that was truly my plan all along. Was to just give my ants
And
to him.
and depending on which way you go, the skeleton may have an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. Crap. All right.
And what's your passive perception?
Probably not high enough for what you want. 14.
You slightly see other movement within this pile of bones.
Hate that. Hate it so much. 0 out of 10. I think what I'm gonna do, I will point at the skeleton,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to toll the dead. So he must make a wisdom save.
19.
You've got to be shitting me.
What is up with this skeleton?
Yax just throws her hands up in the air and goes, "What the fuck?" And cries. Man.
Okay. Anything
Yeah,
else?
that's it. That's it. That's my whole fucking deal.
Okay. The skeleton suddenly moves towards you, Gundalf. Swings out. If anybody has disadvantage that they wish to give me, it is a good time to do so now.
What
No,
if we
it
ask
doesn't matter.
nicely?
It doesn't matter.
Sir
actually.
Benedict's has a emblem inscribed upon his armor, which will flash as this would have been critical hit comes in and reduces it to non-critical hit.
Okay. And how much does it drop it to?
It just makes it non-critical. So you still hit,
Still hit.
so it
Okay.
just you don't do the double damage.
Okay, cool. Sir Benedict, take 5 points of damage from spear lashing out at you. As the other guy swings out and attacks you, Sir Benedict, for 19. Does it hit?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Right. So did that other guy hit me?
Yes.
We haven't.
did.
You didn't tell me what happened yet.
You-
so.
Told me I took the damage.
Oh, no. Sorry. Gundalf, you take 5 points of damage. As well as
Okay.
Sir Benedict, you also take 5 points of damage because apparently D&D Beyond is rolling doubles for me tonight.
Yeah, I wouldn't have stopped a crit on myself. I thought for sure I was stopping on someone else. So.
Yeah. It would have done double damage to you, Gundalf, if Sir Benedict didn't use his power.
Gotcha.
And with that, Veruca, it is your turn.
Oh, I think that's enough time in the dark for now. Veruca's going to vault over the mummy. Yoink.
What was your passive perception?
18.
The mummy, the bandages are there, but there's nothing inside. It was almost like it was dried, like a cast, and it was ripped open like a locust husk.
Guys, the mummies are empty. And Veruca is going to... Well, you know what she's going to do? She prepared good berries before we went into combat. What can she do to make sure that Sir Benedict gets those? Like, is it a free action or a bonus action to hand them over?
I mean, so if you're just
can she just shove a handful of berries into his mouth?
So if you're gonna shove a handful of berries into his mouth, that would be an action. But I'm allowing you to pass something over to somebody as a bonus action.
Bonus action. Can I bonus action put it in his mouth?
No, you cannot. That would be an action.
Lame. What if I... No, I'm kidding. I think... Since Veruca's right there, she's not going to put it in his mouth quite yet. But she is going to... Oh, God. I'm not sure if I want to do something that explosive quite yet. Actually, you know what? Maybe I will. She's going to cast... Hail of Thorns, and then she's going to shoot at Zombie with her crossbow.
Okay.
It's not gonna work. It's an 11.
Misses.
Actually, that's her favorite foe, though. Did she get anything for her favorite foe?
It's skeletons, not zombies.
Well, she marked the guy. I'm not sure if that guy died.
Yeah, so you just get a d6 dead. So.
Okay.
For damage. But actually, you rolled a nat 1 for your nature, so you definitely believe that these are zombies, not skeletons.
These are zombies, guys. This is really crazy. These are zombies. Okay, so I don't think anything happens then.
Okay. And with that, Cora, what are we doing?
I'm gonna use my big brain and I'm gonna take out my peanut butter mealworms and put them down on the ground.
Okay.
And I'm kind of making, I'm not dropping down, but I'm gonna make like a line from Sir Benedict to the pile of mealworms. So the ants will go to the mealworms and get off of him. Because they're sugary and peanut buttery and yummy, and it's like ants at a picnic.
Okay. On that, I'm going to have to ask you to give me a persuasion roll.
Okay. God. It's an 8 because this sucks tonight. Let me see if I have a inspiration point. Points. Yes, I have inspiration points. Okay. Please hold because I've given up on D&D Beyond. Let me get a real dice.
We all have at this point.
I have not. It's been rolling really, really scarily good for me tonight.
Oh, has it? Has it, Dave? Has it?
It'll roll like crap next time. So.
It's an 18!
Nope.
Okay. 18 plus, what did you say? Persuasion?
Yep.
Plus 3, so 18, 19, 20, 21.
Sir Benedict, you are in excruciating pain all over your body. As suddenly, you feel it reside for just a brief moment. And you suddenly start to see and feel the ants come off of you and move in Cora's direction and begin feasting on whatever she did. As I rolled 11. And I had a -5 to that roll too.
Now, is that a free action? Just putting down bugs?
No, that was your action.
So I can't catch them on fire too.
I mean, if you have a bonus action that allows
Probably
you
not
to...
that does that. No. 2-weapon fighting, that doesn't work. Healing word. How you looking there, Sir Benedict?
Just peachy.
If you roll a medicine check, I will tell you.
He's not.
Okay, let me roll a medicine check. Nope, don't push that button. Sorry, I almost did D&D Beyond again. No, I'm not doing that again. 15, 16.
He only has 10 hit points left.
Oh, well, let's do healing word on Sir Benedict. And I will again say restore, because that's my word. And I'm going to do it at level 2. Because, yeah. Cure wounds is touch. Can I touch him? No, I'm too far, right?
You're too far.
Because I'm 15 feet in the air.
You do have movement still, so you could move further down.
Okay, I'm going to drop down and touch him because it does more healing.
Okay. So go ahead and move yourself down. How tall are you, Sir Benedict?
Right around 6 feet. 6'1", 6'2", somewhere in there.
So, yeah. So drop yourself down.
You drop 5. You drop down to 5'11".
Okay. I can't. Why can't I? There we go.
Yeah, right click.
Yeah, I just wanted to be. I'm just going to do it that way. It won't let me put the 11. But she's 5'11". Not at 5 foot.
No. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm a little taller than that. But yes, so I will touch them and I will go, oh my goodness, you look yucky. And give 13 points of healing to make the yucky go away.
And with that, it is now your turn, Sir Benedict, as ants are feasting on whatever core has left, but you are faced with the skeleton that is damaged, but not terribly bad.
Yeah.
Peanut butter mealworms. Tasty.
Oh, God. Alright, where's my physical dice? Alright, I swing my glaive. I miss my glaive. I don't know where physical dice are, so we'll swing the backside of my glaive. Alright, nice knowing you guys. This was fun. That's about all I got. So,
okay.
Sorry, that was a 1 and a 3 for my rolls for attack. So, I'm gonna go find physical dice while y'all figure out something to do.
Okay. You rolled a nat 1?
Yeah, he did.
Cora, give me a dex saving throw. And actually, Veruca, Veruca also gives me a dex saving throw.
I can dex save. That's a 17.
You miss the blow of the wild swing of Sir Benedict. Cora seems speechless.
Cora, what happened? Cora.
It's 12, but I'm 5 foot in the air.
He's wielding a glaive.
Okay. Does a 12 fail? I have an ability if it fails that I'm going to try to use, so that's fine.
Okay, so I would say go ahead and use that.
Okay, so I have favored by the gods once per short rest. If I fail a saving throw or miss with an attack roll, I can roll 2d4 and add that to the total.
Okay, roll that, please.
So I'm at 12. I gotta find my d4s. They're there. I'm such a mom. I have all my dice in baggies. It's really sad. 7 adds 4 and a 7. 4 and a 3, which is 7. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Both swings misses, or both swing. He swings and misses both of y'all. And with that, Gundalf, what are we doing? The skeleton is
All
upon
right.
you.
I think I'm gonna fight this dude with Bartley by my side. And so I will. I'm gonna attack the undead gentleman.
Okay.
Next to me. Oh, that was damage. Let's roll. Let's see if I hit him first. 23 will hit, I imagine. Eh?
Definitely hits. And you
All
did
right, so that was 11 damage.
How does this look as he only had 2 hit points left?
Oh yeah, I think I probably just like take out some important load-bearing vertebrae, and he just sort of snaps in half.
Anything else you were doing as Yox is still covered in ants?
I am going to. I'm gonna do a thing here. I'm gonna use as my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I want to use my insightful fighting ability against these ants. Somehow there must be a way to just murder these ants.
Mm-hmm.
So what that lets me do is make an insight check against a creature versus its deception check. And if I succeed, I can use my sneak attack against it, even if I don't have advantage. I suppose I don't know if I would have advantage because I got an ally next to him.
You would already have the advantage.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. I don't want to do like they're like all over her body, right?
Yep.
So I don't know. It seems like I don't want to attack with a short sword.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm gonna just use my hands.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm real good at this, so I'm gonna try to add my sneak attack to it.
Okay.
The ants never see him.
Yeah. Unless you're AC 6,
No.
I can't even find you.
No, does not work. With that, we go back to the top of the round. Yox. Oh, actually, Bartley and Vrez get some action.
Oh yeah. Yep. Okay. So Bartley's gonna try to do that same thing he did before with his mace. I don't know. This might hurt. It worked a little bit. He's gonna hit 13
hits.
for 6 damage.
6 damage. Take 1 point of damage. Yox.
Sorry about that. And Vrez is gonna try to shoot that other one that he shot at before, or
Okay.
that was in that spot that he shot at before. Oh, he got a 20.
20 definitely hits.
5 damage, sir.
5 damage. The arrow bolt comes through, shattering more bones. This guy is not looking great. Yox, what are we doing? As ants are covering you, still trying to bite you.
I mean, that's annoying. I think what I'm going to do is the only like body of liquid around this cauldron full of blood.
Yes.
That feels extreme, so I'm gonna not do that. Just don't have anything fun to do. I think I am going to. Okay, so I want to do some fuckery.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me if it's too much. So the wording, the wording of Word of Radiance is you utter a divine word and burning radiance erupts from you.
Mm-hmm.
I take that to mean my whole personage.
Yes.
If I did Word of Radiance and targeted the ants, would that burn them off of me?
Yep.
Seems like
Amazing.
an auto hit.
Well, they do have to make a con save of 14 or higher.
Okay.
So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Word of Radiance my own self.
Okay. They fail.
Great. So I singe them off of me.
How much points of damage does it do? I need to still that roll though.
4. That's 4 radiant damage.
They are still upon you.
Oh, come on.
But the pile, the mass greatly reduces.
Okay. Well then I will. I'm going to start heading over toward this way so I can maybe help. Either kill this guy or keep Sir Benedict up.
Okay.
And I think that's gonna be it.
Okay, and with that, Watchers, they're still within the fray. The battle rages on. But unfortunately, we must take a break. So come back in 15 minutes to find out how this fight ends, and will the party come out alive or beaten, battered, bruised, and maybe dead? We don't know. See you soon, Watchers.
If you are enjoying our content, please consider supporting us through Patreon. Patrons get access to videos early, as well as digital content easily imported into your own game or campaign. Every bit of support helps us grow as a channel. Do you enjoy watching a live game? Do you have Amazon Prime? Please consider subscribing using your Prime sub on twitch.tv/thexpguild. This is a free and easy way to support the channel. Finally, if you do enjoy this content and know others who might, tell your friends and family about the XP Guild. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us for yet another XP Guild show. If you are enjoying this, please do us a favor, click like, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to be notified when our next show goes live. Feel free to drop us a comment. We'd love to hear from you guys, hear your thoughts on the show, or anything else you want to talk about. I'd like to take a quick moment to say thank you to our friends over at Hero Forge, a Sky Castle LLC product. We are not sponsored by them, but if you're looking for great custom miniatures, check out HeroForge.com. They've been so kind to let us use their art, as many of the miniatures and artwork that we use come from their website with their permission. However, they have not reviewed our content, and so what we do does not necessarily represent their views or beliefs. Again, thank you to Hero Forge.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now, let's get back to the show.
The ants swarm. The skeletons attack. As the skeletons swing out at Sir Benedict for 23 to hit.
Yep. How much damage?
6 points of damage.
Alrighty.
As the other skeleton fell by the hands of Gundalf. It is now Veruca's turn.
I'm feeling good. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm feeling pretty good. I've got real dice now. And frankly, I can't see a way where this could get any worse. You know, I'm saying that.
You're not supposed to say that.
Saying that genuinely. Well, that's because it can't possibly get any worse, right?
So that means you're casting chain lightning, right?
Yeah. No, it means that everyone's gotten really close together, and my last spell was Hail of Thorns. And I'm going to aim for this zombie, and we'll just kind of... Actually, you know what? I'll aim for these ants, to be nice. I'm aiming for those ants, and we'll just see what happens next. So I'm gonna try to hit him with my crossbow.
Okay, the ants are on Yox, so Yox will take some damage.
Oh, I think a lot of people are gonna take damage.
Okay, so 18. Definitely hits. What is the radius of what you're doing?
Oh, 10 feet.
10 feet. Okay.
So that's 9 damage to the ants.
Okay,
and then I need a dex save from everyone within 10 feet of the ants.
Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and grab you a 10 feeder. There's your 10 feeder.
So that's, I think...
No. Damn it. Yeah, just grab one of those.
Well, the good news is it bounced off of a nat one because I forgot to roll a physical die. And
Is it 10
dropped on
feet
7
radius or 10 feet diameter?
radius.
No.
Yeah, it's always radius.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, it says within 5 feet of it. So,
So, yeah, this would be a diameter.
It's just adjacent squares then.
Yeah.
just adjacent squares.
Okay,
Sorry,
so-
Yax. So actually,
so I didn't have to roll.
So actually, that'll hit the ants and the zombie then.
Yep.
So I need them to make a dex saving throw. Also, you too, Yax. Sorry.
Nat 20 for the skeleton.
Yax
Oh,
got an
that-
11
Yay.
because I also forgot to roll a physical dice.
Yes. What Gundalf?
I was just protesting at your general existence of that die roll.
You can blame D&D Beyond. And what number did I need to roll?
14.
14. One ant colony. I'm gonna say the one on Yax fails.
Okay, so that ant colony first took 9 damage, and then everyone who failed, who got under a 14, is going to take 1 point of damage, and everyone who succeeded is going to take half of 1 point of damage, which is 1 point of damage.
So you said how many points of damage to the swarm? 9?
So the swarm on Yax with the initial crossbow bolt was hit for 9 damage, and then the 1. So basically everyone
Okay.
within 10 feet of Yax takes 1 damage. And
Yax-
then for... Good.
Yax take additional 3 points of damage.
Is that going to hit quickly then?
As the ant colony dies a horrible death.
Why would you take more damage?
Because they were biting her and they do damage to her. You do
On
damage
death?
to her when you hit her. So
Dave, I want to be very clear. Fuck you.
Okay. Well then, bonus action, I'm gonna hit that absolutely spry guy, because my bonus action last time was Hail of Thorns, so I'm going to hit the spry skeleton.
does Hail of Thorns, if you passed it, do half damage?
Yeah, and since I rolled a 1, that's a 1.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna hit that skeleton. 15?
Misses. Because you need a 17 to hit him.
Kill myself. Okay. Veruca is going to skitter off into the shadows.
With that, Cora, the ant colony below becomes agitated and angry, and seems that it's about to move to the nearest location of its next victim, aka one of your party members. What do you wish to do?
I'm going to firebolt again. Oh, and that's going to be 18, 19, 20, 21 to hit.
Definitely hits. You quickly
D&D Beyond
realize
can
you only
suck it.
need 12 to hit these ants.
Okay. Damage. 8 points of damage.
You fry a bunch of them. They're still functioning, but their numbers have dwindled.
That's so rude. So rude. Okay. And I'm gonna healing word again on Sir Benedict.
Okay.
I think. I might cure wounds. Yeah, I'm gonna cure wounds. I lied.
Okay.
I'm gonna cure wounds.
You touch his forehead.
My D8 is missing. Okay, I'll just roll it on. I'm sorry, I'm gonna roll it on D&D Beyond. I shouldn't have. 2 points. He gets 2 points back. 2 more points. Sorry, I shouldn't have trusted D&D Beyond. But my D8 is missing.
And with that, there's a swarm of ants. Yachts. Pick a category. 1 through 3 or 4 through 6.
Is this Jeopardy? Jesus. 4 through 6.
Sir Benedict, you will have 1 through 3. Unfortunately, the ants rolled a 6 and swarm over you, Yox.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
For a 19 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
doing 6 points of damage. They bite
Bastards.
and claw at you. Sir Benedict, it is now your turn.
Yes. Okay. So because both Yox and Barley's up there, if I moved up here, would I get advantage from flanking?
Yes, I will allow it.
All right. I will take every bit. So now we're gonna roll physical dice here, at least for the physical rolls of D20 parts. Okay. So 18 plus a gajillion. No, 5. 18 plus 5. And then that will be just my actions. So I'm just gonna roll damage up here. This one. On the ants. Ugh. Shouldn't have rolled it there. 5 points with that one, and then with the butt, we're gonna roll. That would be a 17 on the nose, which is, I believe, what we need to hit.
Yep, you need 12. So, the first...
The ants?
Yeah. You need
Oh,
12.
I was thinking of the other things. Damn it.
Which other thing? Yeah.
The
skeleton, you need a 17.
Alright. So, these both hit. D4 readily available, so we'll just roll here.
So, Yox, take 1 point of damage.
Sorry, Yox. 5 more to the ants.
5 more points of damage to the ants. Also take 1 more point of damage.
The beach. That's God. Actually, I'm just gonna move again in case someone else wants to take advantage of that ability. So I'll.
And with that, the ants actually get smaller, pretty much on your legs now, and that's the only part they're on. Yox. And with that, anything else you're doing, Sir Benedict? Hey, Gandalf, it is now your turn.
Okay. So there's still this cat right here.
Yeah,
This
absolutely.
Yeah.
He doesn't look so great. You know he'd looks like a skeleton.
Is there any danger walking through this? There is just
What's your passive perception?
14.
You definitely see movement in that pile.
Yeah. Well, I think it'll be okay anyway. What I want to do is run Gundalf around here.
Okay.
And attack the old zombie. I think a 10 will miss.
Definitely misses.
But with my offhand attack, a 23.
It definitely hits.
Okay, and I'm gonna do a lot of damage to this guy. It's 10 damage, but I'm gonna use my sneak attack damage on him also.
Okay.
Plus an additional 17 damage. Yar.
How does this look to everyone? As the skeleton only had 4 hit points left.
Oh. Yeah, I think Gundalf comes in and he's found the sweet spot on these guys. This is the second one that he's disassembled. He's like, if you hit them right here, they pop apart. So he comes in with one sword and smacks the guy in the spine, which sends the top part flying. And then with his other sword, he whacks that one in half, and he falls in 3 pieces on the ground.
Yeah.
Gandalf
Anything else?
is exceedingly proud of himself.
Anything else you were doing?
No, I'm not. But I think Bartley's going to have to try to help out with those ants still.
Okay.
He got a 16.
Definitely hits.
5 damage.
5 damage. Yox, take 2 points of damage as Bartley smashes into your legs, killing the rest of the ants.
Ow!
Sorry.
Got him.
And with that, everything falls quiet over the temple itself. Those with a 15 or higher passive perception can hear movement ever so slightly within the bone circle.
Everyone, there's movement in the bone circle. I think it might be more ants.
Is it code for something? I don't know. Oh, you mean the literal circle of bones.
On hearing that it might be more ants, Yax runs. Just like fully bolts.
Don't run! Ants can sense movement really easily. You might scare them out.
Are they T-Rexes?
No, they just hear through vibrations in the ground.
Anybody have a 20 or higher passive perception?
At 4th level?
Level 4?
You never know.
Yeah, I do, Dave. Totally. It's 27.
I think I have the highest at 18.
18. You think for a slight second you see a hand move.
Just a loose hand?
No, it had a sword in it.
Was it connected to any of our zombie dudes?
You're not too sure. Because, I mean, it is... The bones are so thick that when they fell in it, or whoever fell in it, I mean, it was like waist deep as how high these bones are.
Does anyone have holy water? Looking right at Sir Benedict. Do you have holy water?
You know, I seem to have left those in my other pants.
Oh, what kind of paladin are you? No, it's fine. Okay.
Well, like I go around blessing things.
Yax, do you have any? Yax,
No, I don't tend to keep that on hand. I'm not really that kind of cleric.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well. Good.
From up top, you hear, I have some...
Who said that?
You look up and it's Perez.
Perez, you are a miracle worker. Can we please have the holy water? Do you not have it on you?
Old witchy woman, so I don't know how good it is, but he claimed it was holy water.
Toss it down here.
He tosses you a small bag.
Oh, talking about bless, can I cast bless?
I mean, that is up to you.
I'm gonna cast bless while we're talking about bless.
What does it
And I think it's on 3 people. 3 creatures of your choice within range. Whenever they make an attack roll or saving throw, target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack roll or saving throw. Like, we could have used that later. Oh, never mind. It's only a minute. I guess I'll wait till something pops up.
Yeah.
I
catched
will,
that
however,
bag. What's
toss
in
a
it?
guidance to Veruca for whatever she's about to do.
Oh, thank you.
As you hear from a distance above, "Can I lower you down now?"
Oh, yeah. This was fun.
Is that water in there? Does it seem holy? Can someone with good arcana look at this holy water?
Oh, I have holy water. I didn't realize it. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
Can I have the holy water, please? Just a little bit?
Yes, hold on. I've got it. Bellbug, I need my holy water.
Right. And eventually you see a little pouch start shimmying down.
I have
the rope
alchemist supplies.
as
so I
it
have
slides down.
Veruca's just watching it like it's moving so slowly. She's like so done with it. Okay, Veruca gets the holy water. She's going to muster up everything she remembered from her old religious upbringing, and she's going to try to do something to stop these, I don't think she's got, any magic ritual specifically that she's doing, but, she's trying to remember how to, lay the dead at rest.
Okay.
Or at least sprinkle enough holy water on them where they can't get up.
Give me a religion roll.
Okay. Well, that really is on me. Can I roll again with real dice? Because I forgot. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use my inspiration and I'm going to roll with real dice.
Okay.
Okay, well, it's a little better. That's an 11 plus a d4, right? From Bless.
I didn't cast it.
4.
I didn't cast it.
Not Bless, Guidance.
Oh.
So that's 15. Well, actually, wait. So that's 15, 16, 17, 18. That's actually 18. 18 total.
18 total. You do know a prayer that you can say. You're not too sure if it's the actual skeletons, how long it will keep them at bay. But you're pretty sure that you may have maybe a minute, maybe 2. You also know with that religion check of 18 that there's movement within that circle of bones. But putting 2 and 2 together, it's almost like you disturbed the dead, and that's why they sprung into action.
Oh, because we landed in them, they got mad, or is it because we're here in the first place?
I mean, if it was that latter question, you're pretty sure that they would be swarming you right now.
Right, so they're just mad that we landed in them.
And possibly disturbing the blood pool to the cauldron.
Ooh, okay. Does anyone still have blood from the blood pool on them? Sir Benedict, you are sopping. Just absolutely dripping with blood. I think we should probably get moving, but I think that blessing should be enough to hold us for a minute or 2. We need to get the blood off of Sir Benedict, because the dead are mad that we disturbed the blood.
Okay,
and also
I can use
landed in them.
prestidigitation on that.
Awesome. Yeah, and then I think we're probably good to move forward.
Yes. I'm just going to do a little top up on my own.
Oh yes, here I have berries for you.
Look,
Okay,
you're gonna want
She
to
holds
use a little club soda on that.
warm hand berries. They're kind of squished. They're
Okay.
kind of sweaty. This should help. Here,
Real quick.
How many berries?
10.
Okay, beautiful.
10 good berries.
Real quick. Who's hurt?
Veruca
Oh,
is a little hurt.
Brooke is a little hurt. Who else?
She-
Benedict, Gundolf.
Yeah,
I'm good
Meridian.
now.
I-
If
I don't know how Bartley's doing. He got almost unalived and then got healed.
Fine.
By 1.
I took him up to 8. I don't know.
All right, he's just down by 1 then.
Okay.
I think Yox is pretty hurt.
Just a flex wound.
I'm not great. Well, I was gonna do a prayer of healing to heal up to 6 of us, but if there aren't that many of us that are struggling, I'll just cure wounds myself and be sad.
I mean, how much more hit points would you potentially need?
15.
I'll give you 11.
Oh, thanks. You're a real
I'll lay
friend.
on hands. That way I have one just in case someone goes down.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. All right, then I'm fine. That sucked. Can we not do that again?
We just have to respect the dead, and hopefully that'll...
Well, the dead should not live under a fucking skylight.
I don't think the dead had much choice, Yox.
They can move!
I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure that's not the way you're supposed to get into this room.
True.
Oh,
Yox,
diving.
at the mention of that, Yox
in.
starts looking around for a door.
There's some stairways. It looks like they're leading down. It's probably our best and most direct path. Cora, was that your illumination you cast?
Yes.
Perhaps we could switch that to something else. I mean, I could put it on my glaive, or we could carry around something, or whatever people are comfortable with. I know I, for one, could utilize the illumination.
Oh, could we put it on Maxie?
Yes. Okay.
Oh, that'd be real cute.
I'll move it to Maxie. And then I do want to check the room for any hieroglyphs or any writings that might, give us insight or information. Or
then I'll hand you Maxie's lead, and
okay.
So you can take him around with you.
I just want to look real quick. I know y'all want to get going, but if there's a warning or something we need to know, I just want to check.
Hey, if we're real careful, can we get Frez down here without, disturbing anybody?
Yeah, Perez actually is working with Tazak. As
busy.
They both shimmy down without a problem.
So they're down here with us?
Yep, go ahead and put them right here. Near this skeleton up here.
Where's Tazak's mini? I don't know where it is.
He might have been left back at camp. Unless somebody's got him. Everybody moved stuff. Is he there? I'll put him down if not. Okay. Just for right now, Tazak is with the
put
Perez.
another one down?
Yeah.
Where'd you put Perez?
Perez suddenly jumped somehow. I don't know how that happened. With that, what is everybody doing? Or were you going? And you can drop yourself from 5 feet. Or
I'm also going to tell Balbug to make his way down.
Veruca's going to be hurrying everyone because the blessing that she did is only going to last a minute or two before things start to pop back up.
Yes, let's go. Sir Benedict will take the lead going down, looking at the 2 stairs. He's just going to go down this one over here.
Okay.
We're not spending a long time, but Bartley and Gundolf are looking at the freaking mummy.
Yeah, it is just a cast of it's empty. There was something in there, but it's not anymore.
Oh, that's maybe where that dude who was fighting us came from. Or is there any in there? It's just empty?
Empty.
Huh. Okay. We'll follow Veruca.
Okay. You're following Veruca, and Sir Benedict is going down the other staircase. Go ahead. What are you doing, Yox?
I'm just with Cora and Maxie.
Okay. What are we doing, Cora?
Oh, I would have cast light on a marble and given it to Sir Benedict since he's going down too.
Okay. So if you...
Because the light on Maxie would
Sir Benedict,
stay with
if you
us.
remember, if you right-click, there's a special ability that you can find the little light icon in that one program that app I added to this program.
I was going to put it on his glaive, but then he'll make people sick when he's swinging it at them.
Okay. So, what are we doing, Cora?
I'm looking for writings, instructions, the symbol, of course, and avoiding the red circle in the middle of the room.
Okay. Give me an investigation roll.
Not wading through the pile of bones. Not doing that.
And what is Yox doing? Is Yox helping? Is Yox just following behind Cora as she frantically searches things?
Yeah, I mean, I'll keep an eye out for anything I notice. I mean, I'm a cleric. I know stuff.
Okay. So I will. So here's the thing. Y'all can either give one advantage to each other, or y'all can roll separately.
I will give my advantage to Cora.
Okay.
Would you say investigation?
Yep.
Cool. Ooh, 18. 18 plus 6. 24.
Okay. You quickly find writing on the pedestals of the mummies.
Is this the Lord and Lady people?
It is the king and queen, yes.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to down their titles there.
It's all right. You also notice with that, what was the exact number?
24.
Writing on the cauldron.
Okay.
It is that ancient language that you were unable to decipher, that you had to use magic earlier.
Okay. I don't think I can cast. I think I have to touch it. Let me look. Because that would be dumb.
I will say that since you have done it before, I will give you an Arcana check.
Okay. Yeah, so for comprehend languages, if I hear it, but if it's written, I have to touch it.
Okay.
Okay, so, but okay, I'll do an Arcana check and see if I remember maybe anything. Or however you want to do that.
Yep.
14 plus 6, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, dirty 20.
You're not exactly sure the exact meaning, but what you get from it, it's almost like a pool of mosquitoes. And instead of like biting people, the cauldron sucks life out of its victims once activated.
Okay.
And you're pretty sure that's why the skeletons are green. As you see them and they are moldy and rotten.
So it turns bones green.
As far as you know, it not only turns bones green, but it literally sucks the life out of you and kills you, and possibly sucks the very soul out of you, thus
I got
unable
that.
to move on to the afterlife.
Oh.
Where you are stuck in this realm of the non-living.
Is Tazak still around?
He is.
Okay, I'm going to cast comprehend languages on him. Or me, so I can understand him. And then I need to know if the skeletons that we fought were the warriors that we were looking for from his tribe.
No,
Or if any of them were. I'm sorry, you said those were Constantinesian, but any of these.
No, too tall.
Okay.
We do not use weapons and metal like that.
Okay. So all these bones look pretty much the same then?
Yeah.
Okay.
As well as the armor and weapons.
Okay.
And with that, the movement begins again. Sir Benedict, you're the first to say that you went down below. Please move yourself in the darkness. Here. What are you doing as you traverse this cavern? As it looks like it has been built ancient old.
Yeah, Sir Benedict is just kind of glancing around, trying to make sure he's keeping his eyes out for danger, but it doesn't look like there's much depth of danger here. That, there's a passageway that moves forward, so he's going to just kind of slowly, cautiously move forward. Glaive at the ready.
Vruka.
Yeah.
You also come down the other set of stairwells. And as you do, you meet Sir Benedict.
Wait, no. We don't meet quite yet. I think we both come around the corner and Verku goes, ah! Christ, you move quietly in that.
And both of y'all see a horrendous sight before your eyes. This giant statuesque thing before you, covering what appears to be a wall with sconces stuck out of it. And as y'all come...
Sconces.
Yeah, that word. As y'all get close to it, and suddenly they light up automatically.
It's not at all disconcerting.
Oh, motion detected.
And what y'all see before y'all, what appears to be this hideous, demonic-like dragon thing.
How demonic?
Roll me either religion, arcana, or nature.
Let's do religion. Oh crap, I used a real one. Okay, that's a 14.
You're unsure. You're not... It's got demonic features, but something's off about it.
I don't think this is a full demon. I mean, it has the features of one, but it's got a little bit of abomination. It's got a little bit of devilishness. It's got some... God, looking at the eyes, maybe even a little celestial. It's weird. This thing is weird.
This whole thing that sits before y'all, I mean, it is as big as y'all are, if not bigger. And it takes up this entire space. Multiple layers and the like.
Is there like some kind of offering bowl in front of it? Is there something that indicates what this thing was used for?
Give me an investigation roll.
Investigation. Ooh, 16.
You see ever so slightly dried blood within its mouth and on its teeth.
Sir Benedict, you don't have any more of that blood on you, do you? Did Cora get most of it off?
Yes, she used prestidigitation, removed it all, actually. Can I activate, Dave, my divine sense just to see if I get anything? I mean, you can detect good and evil until the end of your next turn. You can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know the exact location of celestial fiend undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover, just to kind of get a better idea of,
Yeah. What does it look like as you activate it?
I think he puts his hand to his chest, his gauntleted fist holding his glaive, and bows his head slightly and mutters a prayer to Sethra, and just kind of this, like, the light that's already around him due to the light spell that was cast upon the marble he's got affixed to him at the moment, just kind of almost pulses and glows a little bit more at that moment, as his senses kind of send out this wave to see what's going on.
And as you Gundalf, when do you arrive? About the time he did this magical ritual?
Yeah, I mean, while they were dinking around down here, we're kind of wandering around in the background. Gundalf and Bartley.
Yeah. Veruca. Gundalf. Bartley. Sir Benedict, you immediately pick up evil essence as it flows over this entire statuesque thing. The rest of y'all, however, suddenly see an eyeball appear and look at y'all and look at Sir Benedict.
Veruca's... Oh, God. She's got no charisma, but she's going to try to distract this thing by speaking... What did demons speak? Abyssal? She's going to speak Abyssal at it.
What do you say?
Hail, creature of the temple.
There's no response.
I think she's going to try again in Infernal.
You see the eyeball switch over and look directly at you.
Oh, it's looking awesome. Veruca has no clue what to do now that it's looking at her. So she goes, on the way over here, I saw a great variety of birds, and I will list them for you now.
And as you do that, Yox, what's your passive perception?
It's like 14, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 14 is my passive perception.
You start to see movement, and you're pretty sure another one of these skeleton-like things is rising out of the bone pile that Cora is near at.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab Cora by the elbow and be like, "Okay, we're going now. Bye-bye. Time to leave."
Which flight of stairs are you going down?
So I will start dragging her down this one.
Okay.
As you come down, Veruca is still listing birds. She's going, I saw 3 greater parrots. It is an abyssal, so it sounds like horrible, guttural, like kind of screaming. But she's like listing like, oh, well, I saw 3 greater parrots of a greenish blue color, and then 5 harpy eagles. 3 of them were juveniles, and then I saw a roseate spoonbill, and...
Not the roseate spoonbill.
She's just listing birds.
All in infernal, so no one else knows what the hell you're saying.
Well, in abyssal, so it's worse.
Don't forget the mud parrot from the boat ride.
And then I caught a mud parrot. And a fun fact about mud parrots. Hey, over here. It's like trying to look back. Over here. And the fun thing about mud parrots is that they actually create their nests out of feces.
Did I just hit this thing?
A mixture of feces and their own saliva. Their saliva actually acts as a...
I'm going to take a swing.
Dave, when I go down, do I even know what this thing is? By chance.
Give me your Arcana check.
18 to hit with my glaive.
You hit.
Okay.
If I point out the eyeball, can I give her advantage?
6 damage.
As your blade comes in contact with this statue-esque thing, sparks fly off of it. And it's almost like you didn't do anything at all to it.
And your rocky hide reminds me quite a bit of the ground-dwelling kingfisher burrower.
Cora,
Check out.
19.
you remember the notes? You remember various writings, various ancient artifacts. Something about the minions of the eye. And those that worship the eye will receive such. However, in order for them to guard or protect or even slay their enemies, they need an offering.
Okay. So you're saying it's a guardian, but it needs an offering to activate.
Yep.
Nobody gives this thing blood.
Right? So I relay that to the party. This is just a guardian. If we don't give it any kind of offering, it's just going to stand there.
Okay.
So it can't leave if I keep on listing my birds.
True, but it might want us to stab it in the eye, just, know.
I don't know anything about Arcana or history or any of that stuff, but I do have an eye for detail as a class feature that lets me make a perception check or to spot a hidden creature, object, or make an investigation check to uncover or decipher clues. So I'm not sure what I'm looking for, but I'm going to use my eyeballs and my investigative sense to see if I can't discover something the eggheads couldn't.
Yeah.
You're gonna use an eye for an eye?
Yes.
Wow.
See if he has a little scrimshaw on those horns.
Look into my eye.
Ooh, take a bit of his horn.
Oh, I could scrimshaw the heck out of this guy for sure.
He can't move. We don't give him a
He can't
sacrifice.
move. We don't give him an offering.
And he
He's
goes
just
like
stuck with
tattoos
Gundalf
all over.
showing him.
Just like slowly turn him into a
Asleep
giant
on
erotic sculpture.
God.
What was that roll?
So, Dave, what do you want me to roll? Perception or investigation? Or something else?
I am going to give you the option.
All right. Well, my perception is a lot better than my investigation. I'm kind of an intuitive dude.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead and roll that.
Today it's a 14.
14. Yeah, I mean, from the bizarre language that Veruca's talking, the eyeball, to what Cora said, being a guardian, the size of this thing, the location, and you suddenly look and you're like, wait a minute, this is like a guardian that's actually a door that possibly leads to a room, a corridor, or something else beyond this thing.
And this is some kind of mechanism or something?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, hey,
and you definitely can tell it's probably it's definitely magical, since the eyeball is moving around and various things of that nature. So,
is there a place an obvious place to put an offering?
Oh, in its mouth.
I don't want to put anything in there.
Veruca can put some
that whole bucket of blood upstairs. Like,
I don't think we should give it
for some.
I mean, blood is. Let's try making it vegetarian. Veruca puts a mushroom in its mouth. It's a very nice mushroom.
It doesn't do anything. It just sits there.
Veruca puts another mushroom in its mouth.
Nothing.
Okay. A hard bargainer, I see. Veruca puts another mushroom in its mouth.
Yep. Nothing.
Veruca's gonna keep putting mushrooms in its mouth until someone puts a better offering in its mouth.
I got some pork jerky. I mean, I've been saving it, but...
Oh!
I mean, are we sure it wants food?
No.
I mean, it wants blood, but, like, we're not going to give it blood, and I don't think
How do we know it wants
Why
blood?
not?
It's covered in blood.
I mean, there's a
mealworms.
whole bucket of it upstairs.
Yeah,
Maybe
put
we
some
can just get
mealworms in
some.
there. You get the blood.
Well, I don't know. Did they make it a cup or something? Like, is there like a pot or something? I'm gonna go upstairs and see if I can find something to carry the blood with.
You have a ladle?
There's skeletons upstairs. We just came down from them.
Is your spell still activated? Or did it fizzle when you cast it?
Which one? What are you talking about?
Your comprehend languages.
It lasts a minute, or does it an hour? It might be an hour. Hold on, let me look. One's a minute, one's an hour. I might be getting confused. It is 1 hour, so yeah, it should still be active.
Sock speaks up. What is going on?
Apparently, we have to get the statue to move to go in the door behind it.
It is big.
Yes, and apparently it wants blood, and it's magic, and it might come to life and might try to kill us.
All right. So, do we just offer this some blood? I can cut myself and give it something.
Yox gets really annoyed by the indecision that's happening, and so she just reaches up. Honestly, probably not even on her own weapon. Probably on if Gundalf has a dagger at his belt, she'll just kind of whip it out of the thing and slice her palm open, and just really obnoxiously smear her hand down this thing's face, and she'll just go, "Open up!"
And she does all that, and then we see a rat run by that we could have killed and given it to him.
Right? Honestly, that would be very on brand for this evening.
Like, dang it!
As you slide it across his face, and when you come close to his mouth, it's almost like it comes to semi-life.
Does it swallow the mushrooms?
The mushrooms and everything that you put in its mouth just simply vanish.
Awesome.
As it grabs onto your hand, your wrists, and bites down.
Ah! Do you want vampires? This is how we get vampires. Why would you do that?
Disarming. No, I didn't mean that as a pun.
Yucks.
You have to believe me. I didn't. Veruca's panicking.
You gonna take my fucking hand, Dave? Really?
Take
I only had the one.
Take 1 point of damage. And give me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Interesting. 24.
Yeah! That's our wise girl who stuck her hand into the mouth of a creature.
Smart, not smart. Wise, not smart.
Wise, not smart.
The eyeball looks at you.
I stare back.
And as you do, your vision clouds and fades, and you feel yourself floating in blackness and darkness. And off in the faint distance, off in this blackness, this darkness, you see a red door with an eye on it.
Can I approach the door?
What appears to be a human male. He's injured, laying next to the door. You are unable to move. You are unable to figure out if it up is up and down is down and left is right and so on and so forth. You're just suspended in this inky darkness. And as you watch, the door almost pulsates as if something is trying to break through. And each time it does, splinters fly off the door, hitting the man, injuring him. In your vision, suddenly you snap out of it and you see your companions before you. And as you do, y'all all witness the door slide open. And with that, watchers, we're going to end tonight's episode on a puzzling note. Come back in 2 weeks to find out what was on the other side of the door, and possibly in the future, what did Yacht see? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And thank you for all that you have done, watchers. And Happy New Year. Welcome to 2024. And most of all, let us thank our players. For if it wasn't for them, things would be very, very different. I'm going to go around the room, announce a character, and they'll say what they'd like to say, and then go beyond that. Let us start off the magic wonder, the one that has a keen eye, Gundalf.
Hey, it's me. I'm really enjoying this creepy blood sacrifice statue thing with the eyeball. It's a good time. So I'm Nathan. I'm playing Gundalf. And I got nothing to plug or nothing else to say other than Happy New Year to everybody. I think I am going to pass it over to Miss Veruca.
Hi, everyone. I am Bill. I play Veruca. Happy New Year. It's been nice. It's nice to see you again. I haven't seen you since last year. I guess I don't really have anything to plug or anything to say, so I'll pass it off to our lovely, intelligent Cora.
Sorry, updating my notes. Hi, everybody. I am Cora, and I'm already writing in my journal. So tonight was so fun. Please come back, see what happens. I want to know what's behind the door. And if Yox comes back to us in one piece, mentally, and I will pass. I got to pass it to somebody. I will pass it to Yox since I'm talking about it.
Hi, I'm Kat Kelly. I play Yax. I am the newest addition to the XP Guild family, and I'm having a great time. You can catch me around the internet at Kat Kelly Social, on TikTok, on Facebook, Instagram, all the places. I am also part of an actual play podcast using the Monster Hearts 2 system called All Our Faults. I play a young paladin-esque character named Crispin, who is part of a religious cult. So please check that out wherever your podcasts are sold. And I will toss it over to our paladin, Bill.
Hey guys, I'm Bill. I'm playing Sir Benedict. So looking forward to getting back to this now, new year, new time, and seeing where this all leads. Having a lot of fun. And anyways, catch us. I'm running game Monday. My Shield runs game Monday morning, 10 a.m. Pacific time. Extrapolate out for your own sanity. And other than that, back to Dave to take us out of here for tonight.
Yeah. In 2024, our lot of campaigns ended in 2023, at least two. Two. And expect some more, as well as something me and Bill started working on for the XP Guild and decided to pick up later on, a few years after that, a new game system / world setting. And all I can say is Cyberpunk meets Batman Beyond, but you will start to see playtest here within the coming months. Other than that, like, subscribe, follow, all that stuff. And we have buttons below that you can click. And every Sunday or Monday or whatnot, I will post the weekly schedule on what is happening and so on and so forth, as well as one-shots and miniseries that will also be coming up soon too. And with that, players, I think watchers need to know that you'll get an inspiration point for this, as well as a level.
Just one?
Just one. But, you can have 2 inspiration points and no level, or 1 inspiration point and a level. Your choice. I think y'all will choose the level instead. So, yes, they go up to 5th level now. Other than that, let us tell our wonderful, wonderful watchers, thank you for tuning in, thank you for watching, and see you next time.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Auf Wiedersehen.